Okay, who do we have here? It's Gringos against BSI. And they have a break now. There's a point. That was a great catch by Bala, as we can see that in the replay, in the soap play. Number 0 from Hamburg. That was a good catch. Yeah, the score is 1-1 after 3.5 minutes.
Are you commentating?
Okay, it's gonna be a throw from the center because probably the disc hit the ceiling. And they have dumped it back to the handler. And let us see what's happening. And dump and swing. Håkon has the disc now, known for his hammers, and he does exactly that, and somebody catches it, and that's a score. Oh, that's not in, that's not yet in.
It's just outside the line.
Kola has the disc, and he gives it back to Håkon. They have a discussion.
Contested
This goes
stall.
back. It's
Uncontested.
It's a stall out, and Gringos have the disc, and Bala has it passed to Fox, and Fox. Oh, that was a nice throw and a nice catch.
And he's out. Can't really see the line from here. No, clearly up. Look in the replay. Yeah, on the line.
On the line is out.
Give us a second while we find our cheat sheets here. BSI always with the patient play and then something cheeky over the top. Up 2-1 now. Lars Olav the Hammer, Hammer. Always scoring a lot.
Okay, the score is 2-1 now after almost 6 minutes of gameplay. And Gringos on offense. Okay, that's a good pull. Bala has the disc. And yeah. Okay, that's a nice mark by Kareta.
Really nice patient play from the Gringos.
Oh, that was a good throw, and Bala has it. It's a point. It's a beautiful score.
These guys look like they know what they're doing.
We look at the replay again now. That camera angle is beautiful, and that was a brilliant catch. Yes, that was a really good one.
It's really difficult to watch the disc into your hand and then look down and place your foot. But it's not Bala's first rodeo.
He seems to have a bit of experience. Gringos on defense now, and BSI is on offense. Okay, there was a dump pass, and will he swing it? Or yes, he does. There was a dump and swing. Dump and swing, and the disc moves a little bit forward. Yeah. And they score. That was a good score. Good catch, clean.
Very nice quick cut up the line.
By Matthew Kanata. We see that in the replay now. That was a nice cut. Timed well.
Very open right in front of the disc in the end zone. Well played.
The disc now. Gringos on offense. He tries to throw. Oh.
They're both checking to see if they're okay.
Both players on their feet. And no call.
And
that was a tee. That was a good tee.
He was waiting for that. What a block by Bala. He timed that perfectly.
That was a real good way for the Gringos to get back the disc, and Bala gets the game going. Jordan Sloan has the disc now. Adam Tilly drops it. There's a discussion going on there. And Frisbee is known best for its fair play. Let us see what's happening there.
Looks like an uncontested foul. And Tilly will start with the disc.
And Gringos will have the disc. It's Fox. Fox to Bala. Bala throws a knife. And Jordan takes it. It was a good score. Score is 3-3 after 9 minutes and 45 seconds.
This game's moving pretty slowly, but I think this is what happens when two patient teams take their time to make sure they convert their points.
Both teams seems to be evenly matched, and we have seen brilliant plays from both the teams now. And that was a nice pull.
Funky pull right into the back of the end zone.
I would like to see more of those in Frisbee.
I think he's practiced this.
Maybe just for this tournament, and then he just wants to show off a little bit. That was a good job. Håkon has the disc and has passed it, and Håkon gets it back. Number 7 has the disc now. Will he go deep? Will he go deep? Gringos doing a good job in defense. Gringos back on offense after.
Oh, nice break throw.
Nice throw.
Good read and catch as well. Looking for a dump all the way back to the middle of the field, just to open up the space a bit more. Oh,
Yola,
nice break
beautiful
throws.
throw.
So the Gringos have worked their way back into the lead with two breaks.
Hakon is talking to his team now, giving them maybe some tips. He's a really good player, and let us see if his team follows what he told them, and let us see what happens.
Yeah, Håkon has been playing for many years and helped coach the national team this last year. So he's a well-respected and well-known guy around these parts.
That's a nice team.
High stall count kind of forced into it. Got to throw it somewhere. You can hear Håkon yelling advice from the sideline.
Oh, that's a good swing to change the direction of play there.
Very loose defensive look here.
Okay.
Oh, that's tough.
Gringos have the disc back now. Gringos on offense. Yola has the disc, and okay, she tries to swing it back to Fox, and Fox has the disc now, and Fox to Mark.
I like this quick play from the Gringos. Just pass the disc and get moving. Ooh,
That's a good
close one.
score by Jordan. Yeah. It was give and go, and change of direction worked really well, and Gringo score.
Yeah. Starting to dominate a little bit here. 2 points up, about halfway through the game, a little bit more.
Oh, I have to comment something on the uniforms of this team. They have really beautiful uniforms. Okay, Hakon gets it deep.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
Throwing to Marcel.
And it's a quick score. It's a quick
Nice.
score. Nice way to come back. Getting back to my comment on the uniform, it looks really good, and I think it probably shows the panorama of Bergen, the city that this team is coming from. They are called the Bergen studentidrett or the Bergen Frisbee Club, and Bergen is also one of the most beautiful places in Norway. So.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's very good to know that they also have frisbee. So. Has the disc. Nice forehand. Italy to Jordan. John to Jess, and let's see what Jess to Bala.
Who pushes it?
Nice throw, and that was a nice catch. That was a nice point.
It's really a really interesting line that he found there. Looking at the field, I didn't even think of that, but got a great view over the whole thing. Great execution as well from Bala. It's almost, it's most of the field. Perfectly placed.
It's a cross-field forehand, and I think like Gringos have played together a lot and they seem to understand each other very good, and that is working really well, as we can see in this game.
Yeah, I recognize many of these English players from Go Throw. I believe they play with Tusk each year there. They usually do quite well. They're a very experienced indoor team. And it shows.
That was again a good play from Bala, and he gets it back. He's thinking a lot before throwing, and he dumps it back to the other handler, Fox.
Really good defense there from BSI.
That was a great catch by Jola. She knew exactly where the disc was, and then she knew when she had to time her cut and executed it really well. We can see that in the replay now. That was a perfectly executed cut.
Yeah. Let's see it again from the back of the end zone here. Yeah, perfect. She waits for the throw to come. Just in a straight sprint, gets there first. Really difficult to defend against.
Okay, Gringos on defense again. They seem to have the stronghold of the game now, but we never know what Hakon and his team have in their mind. Will they bounce back with a quick score? Will Hakon huck? No, he doesn't.
It's a nice looking isolation play here, opening up a lot of space, but also allowing the Gringos to play a very loose defense, sort of a zone.
Okay, give and go is working out between Hakon and Kanyeta. And okay, Gringo seems to play a loose defense.
Nice find.
Throw, a nice line.
I think he could have jumped that in.
Back to Hakon.
When I think of BSI, this is the 5 players who are always out there making great throws and catching a lot of scores. So you can tell they really want it. They need a couple breaks back here.
BSI seems to be very patient with the disc because we can see how many passes is happening in between the point, and this shows the attitude of a great team.
Ooh. Game of inches here. Ooh.
Oh my God, that was a nice throw and a nice catch.
Very good patient play. Only safe passes for Bergen there. I think it's very important to keep the disc moving against these zone defenses. Don't let them set up in the space. Bergen did a really good job at the end zone.
We also could watch some classic patient frisbee play here on this point. There were maybe 30 passes, 35 passes in between the point.
Yeah.
And this is actually rare to watch these days in frisbee, where it's usually huck, huck, huck.
Yep, that's very true. Have to wonder if the Gringos play a similar offense here. Burn down some time, but does not look like it. Oh.
Okay, that was a good or I think that was a misread from the Gringos, and the throw was bad.
Gringos fall right back into their zony defense. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mark Jones almost had the disc. I think it just brushed his fingers, and BSI could catch it and make a score. So BSI is back in the game.
Håkan looks like he hurt his back right after he threw it. Just put his hand like, he's getting up there. Still able to play regularly. It's good.
It's good.
Apparently his knees aren't ruined yet, but happens to all ultimate players eventually, I think.
I think he has still some more years of frisbee left in his knees.
Yeah.
Maybe when he turns 50 or 60 or something, he can think about hanging his boots up.
Leaves the hard cutting for the young guys whose knees don't hurt yet, and he's out there just being a smart player, great thrower, as you see from a lot of experienced older players.
Exactly. Frisbee is something where you have a lot of experience and then you throw some really good and you know exactly where to throw. And that's a score by Fox. And that was seemingly quick.
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
A really great catch with 2 people on, and he gets the foot in the end zone first.
Exactly, so that's a score.
Yeah, very nice.
BSI is matching up with Gringos now, and nobody knows what will happen at the end of the game. We still have 4 more minutes to go, and both teams seems to be determined to win this game. BSI on offense. That's a great pull.
There's that isolation play. Whoa.
Isolation play is one of the interesting strategies used in Frisbee. And this can make the team that's doing this score really, really quick if they know what they're doing. Gringos seems to have like good defense now with their loose defense thing, but BSI scores.
Yeah, the look on Marcel's face says it all. Whoa. Closer than it should have been.
He's
really
shocked
nice throw.
And he's happy that he got the point.
Yeah. Relieved, absolutely. 1, 2. Yeah, on the 3rd attempt, he pulls it in. But this is a great pass by Matthew here.
Well, that's what we call $1 million expression, and the game goes on. Bala grabs the disc, Gringos on offense.
Oh, nice find by Bala. And an easy score for Gringos.
Ian Fox seems to be pretty good. He's making a lot of catches.
Oh, that's a great cut. Pulls his defender all the way back out of the end zone. That's meters and meters of space.
BSI on offense. Knock-on calls it a break, and they will bring the disc forward to the X mark and throw the disc from there. And I just heard somebody shout ISO from the offense team, so probably they're going to play ISO. Yes, this is how an ISO setup looks like. The players are not yet activated. That means the handlers still have control of the game, and the players in the middle and in the end zone start cutting when the handlers activate them. And when it happens, it's a quick score. Let us see if that happens. Okay.
Nice catch by Matthew to save a little errant pass there. Oh. It's just not looking. Same thing happened to me last game.
And first, we need to be very patient. The stall count is 8, so we have 8 seconds, and that's actually a lot of time. And
Bala with a beautiful,
great layout catch by Bala.
Showing off for the cameras.
He has sticky hands, and yeah, it's a quick turnover again.
You'll notice here is the end of the game. If BSI is able to convert this, they will play to 10. Otherwise, Gringos will walk away with the win. Pressure is on for BSI.
And BSI seems to be doing a calm offense now, and that's again great give and go, great passing between the two handlers there, and that's a nice throw and catch.
All right, we're playing a game to 10 here. Gringos is on offense with a chance to close it out. So now pressure is right back onto them.
If Gringos make a mistake, then BSI is right back on the game, and it will go up the universe.
Really nice catch by Bala, wow.
ball here, and the game is up to 10. Sorry about the coughing. I don't have coronavirus.
Balo will keep the disc in bounds instead of opting for the brick mark. Nice long undercut. Number 34, Mark Jones.
Now it's Fox to Bala.
Good classic English names on this team.
Mark Jones to John.
Oh, great inside look. Oh,
That was a great try. That was a great try by Mark Jones, but Mark Jones loses his glasses and the disc, and BSI on offense now. Great try, Mark Jones.
contested foul on the throw, it looks like. Mark Jones looks like he hit the ground a little hard there, and almost like his glasses flying off made him lose where the disc was.
Okay, Fox to Bala. Mark Jones is back on. Will Bala throw to Mark Jones? He does.
Mark back with the disc, seems to be doing just fine. Centers.
Bala. Bala to Mark.
Oh, nice catch by Jordan. That's game. Well, really well done by the Gringos here.
I should say that BSI gave them a good fight.
Yes.
A really good fight.
Up until the last minute, it really was hard to tell who exactly was going to win this game. It's some of the best games that you can ask for.
Okay, I have to sign off now. Shankar signing off because I have to play in a couple of minutes.
And I will sign off as well and try to find new people for the next match. But
You will have somebody, guys.
there's always